Today in MLB The Show, I will be facing the best pitcher from every decade since the 1900s. And we start off by facing the best pitcher in the decade 1900s, Christy Mathewson, who's a 97 overall in MLB The Show 23 with 86 hits per nine, 88 Ks per nine. We got to watch out for his screwball, and his fastball can get to 95 miles per hour. And this wheel of MLB teams is going to decide which team we'll be using to face Christy Mathewson. For my at-bat, I get to use their best player in the Colorado Rockies. That's not that great. Okay, so we are facing Christy Mathewson. We get one at bat against each pitcher on all-star difficulty. We got ball one. A walk is fine. We just want to get on base. Let's see how many of these pitchers we can beat. Oh, I missed that. That's that screwball. We're also using my zoomed in camera angle that I use for actual games because we're trying hard here. CJ Crone. That is a base hit. We have beaten Christy Mathewson. Walter Johnson is a 99 overall with 93 hits per nine, 99 Ks per nine, and he has an extremely fast fastball. Now we need a team to face the 1910s and Walter Johnson, and it will be the Atlanta Braves this time around. Acuna versus Walter Johnson. In Atlanta right now, we're up 1-0 in the count. We are up 2-0 in the count. We have to watch out for the fastball, obviously, and react to the breaking ball stuff. See it, Acuna. Acuna! See you later! Perfect! Down and in, fastball! That was called by Acuna. The no-doubter 447, 109.2 off the bat against Walter Johnson. No doubt about it. Perfect. We had to replay it. I don't care if it's the computer. We just crushed that baseball in Atlanta. Lefty Grove, a 99 overall, like most of these pitchers are going to be in this video. 94 hits per nine, 99 Ks per nine. Like Walter Johnson, 99 mile per hour four-seam fastball. But he's got the forkball, curveball, changeup, and slider. What will our next team be for the 1920s? Acuna with a perfect. We got the Boston Red Sox. We got Lefty Grove versus Devers. I don't like going lefty, but we're 2 for 2. Can we make it 3 for 3? Devers, no, I missed it. First pitch swinging. Are we going to get lucky? No, it's not going to keep carrying, so we finally don't beat one of these pitchers. So we're actually going to get a rematch against Lefty Grove because he's the best pitcher of the 1930s as well, according to this article, based on the players that are in MLB The Show that we can use and face, and we get the Tampa Bay Rays this time. We're 2 for 3. We want revenge on Lefty Grove. The only time we're going to face a pitcher in back-to-back decades is right now. That's that forkball. Okay, he's only got one really fast pitch in the fastball. Everything else we can react to. Come on, Randy. Okay, we fouled off, and here comes the payoff pitch. We just got to be smart. See what we're getting. Randy, that's up the middle, and another base hit. We are 3 for 4. Representing the 1940s pitchers, it's going to be Bob Feller, a 90 overall, not 99. Four-seam fastball, probably has outlier if I had to guess. Has no outlier. In Diamond Dynasty, he would be throwing 102, 103, but I guess it's just going to be 99, 100 miles per hour, but that's going to be fast anyway. I'm feeling pretty good. 75% success rate so far as we move on to the 1940s, and now we have the Arizona Diamondbacks. And to face Bob Feller, we have rookie sensation Corbin Carroll from the Arizona Diamondbacks. We are going to take our time, just like we did last at-bat with Arozarena. We are waiting for the right pitch to strike against Bob Feller right here. We get it, and I missed it. Sometimes that's just going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. That is just going to happen. I could not miss that pitch, but I did. For the 1950s, the article that I read went with Warren Spahn here, who's an 88 overall relief pitcher in this game, but I believe he was a starting pitcher for a long time. He's got a screwball, a curveball, slider, four-seamer, and a palm ball. I don't think I've ever seen that in this game. What is a palm ball? We are going to find out. 93 hits per nine, 80 Ks per nine. What team is up next? Hopefully a team with some really good bats. And that is exactly what we're getting in the Houston Astros. And from the Houston Astros, I am going with Yordan Alvarez. I don't like lefty, but I would be stupid to not go with Yordan. And that's going to be an out. I hit that perfectly. Good timing, good swing. I mean, you can't make that up. I'm not going to count this, but I want another at bat against Warren Spahn. I mean, right down the middle. Good timing, good PCI. And that is what happens. Did we hit the palm ball, by the way? What did he throw down the middle? I was so mad at the fact that we got out with Alvarez despite a great swing. And Bregman's going to hit a home run, isn't he? That's going to be gone. That's caught too. Are you kidding me? That was very early, but still. This might be the best pitcher we're going to face the entire time because Bob Gibson's a 99 overall, four-seam fastball, slider, sinker, curveball, changeup. Does he have outlier? He doesn't, but I know in Diamond Dynasty, once again, he does. 99 hits per 9, though, at 95 Ks per 9. Cannot believe we're not coming away with a hit right there with Houston Astros against Warren Spahn. We are going to have the Seattle Mariners to use, though, against Bob Gibson. So we have Julio against Bob Gibson. Now, I'm taking a pitch against Bob Gibson. I've had a lot of practice against him in Diamond Dynasty. By far the most used pitcher throughout the year so far. So I know what to expect. Just missed that fastball right there. We got to wait for that fastball, react to everything else. Come on, Julio. Julio Rodriguez, our second perfect. It's not going to be a home run like Acuna's was, but it was a changeup right down the middle. We did not miss it, and we finally get a hit again. For the 1970s, I'm a little surprised, but they went with Jim Palmer from this article that I read, so I'm going to stick with that right here as the number 2 pitcher. The number 1 pitcher for the 70s was Steve Carlton, who I don't believe is in MLB The Show, but I'll confirm after this. So Jim Palmer, 94 overall. He's got a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, and 2-seamer. But only 83 hits per 9, so we can win this. And the team that we will be using against Jim Palmer, because confirmed Steve Carlton is not in MLB The Show, will be the Baltimore Orioles, so the team that he pitched for. See, we're again here. Adley, no, I missed that horribly. I wasn't expecting it. Fastball up. I need to crush that. I want my second home run. Adley, I'm on that, but it's not going to be a hit, is it? Oh, deep part of the ballpark there, right center field. We got a good swing on it. Let's take a look. PCI was there. Just late, or else that's probably a homer. For the 1980s, we have Fernando Valenzuela, who was 3rd ranked behind Dwight Gooden and Roger Clemens, but neither of them in MLB The Show. So we have Fernando here with a fastball, that signature screwball, which is going to be really tough, curveball, and circle change. And now we move to the 1980s, and who will be taking on Fernando Valenzuela? The Detroit Tigers. Come on, Miggy. We got 1-0 count. We got to bounce back with a hit right here. Miggy, oh, I wanted it. I actually would have got on top of it anyway. Probably would have wound up being a ground ball. Fernando's screwball is so tough, and I'm trying to power swing with Miggy. We cannot strike out. We cannot strike out. I don't think we've struck out this entire video so far. We've put at least every ball in play, I believe. Come on. That's a 3-2 count. Come on, Miggy. I will take a walk. I don't even think we've walked yet. I think every ball has been put in play. And Miguel Cabrera, I will take a walk against Fernando. Because we did walk, we will take another at bat. We still get the win no matter what happens here. But we're going to let Mickey swing the bat too. Come on, Mickey. We had that. I keep missing that curveball by a little bit, though. So even if the check swing went through, probably wouldn't have ended well. Miggy? Yeah, Miguel Cabrera's not running anything out with 5 speed nowadays. For the 1990s, I don't think a lot of people are surprised here. We have Greg Maddux with a fastball, circle change, 2-seamer, curveball, and slider. But that movement and control is going to make Greg Maddux extremely difficult to hit. We are taking on Greg Maddux. We need a good hitter, and we're going to get Yankees or Dodgers, and that's exactly what we want right here. Is it the Yankees or the Dodgers? We're getting the Yankees. Here we go, Judge. 1-0 count turns into a 2-0 count. He's got that fastball, circle change, curveball, and slider. See what we can do. 3-0 count. I'm giving Judge the green light, though. 62 homers last year. AL MVP. He's getting the green light. Judge. Oh, man. That's probably going to be a hit, though. Unless a miraculous play is made. Aaron Judge just beats it out for a hit. Who was playing second base? I'm actually curious. Who was playing second base for this team? The Beast teams. Chase Utley almost made an insane play. Roy Halladay in this game, surprisingly only a 96 overall. His hits and Ks per 9 are not very good. He has a fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, and splitter. Which team will we be using to take on the late, great Roy Halladay representing the 2000s decade? We have the Kansas City Royals. We've only had 1 home run in this video. I want another one with these last 3 batters. So Salvi's getting the call. From the Royals. How in the world did I miss that? Down the middle, Derek Jeter makes the play. For the 2010s decade, this is a personal opinion. The article ended at 2000, but I would go with Clayton Kershaw. Close runners-up would be Justin Verlander and Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer as well. But Clayton Kershaw, I would say, is the most dominant pitcher of the 2010s. What team are we using to take on Clayton Kershaw? It's going to be Dodgers. Send it to outer space, Mookie. Mookie, please tell me it's going. Mookie's going to catch his own ball, isn't he? All right, and we're out. And Mookie just called Mookie's hit. For the 2020s, I'm going to go with Gerrit Cole here. The reason why is that he's just been consistent. He hasn't been really dominant in the 2020s, but DeGrom and JV, they've had their fair share of injuries. You could go with Corbin Burns. There's a lot of good options for the 2020s. No one's really taken over this decade yet on the mound, so I can't wait to see where it goes in a few years, but I'll go with Cole here. And for the final at bat, who's taking on Gerrit Cole? We're going to have a Subway Series, maybe Mets-Giants, or is it going to go to the Giants? Said Mets-Giants Subway Series. I meant Mets-Yankees. We almost got the Giants, but we got the Mets. So we are taking on Gerrit Cole with Pete Alonso, Subway Series. I would love to end this with a home run. I wanted to swing at that. Took that pitch. Not a terrible decision. Not a terrible decision! How is that not going to go for Pete Alonso? A hanging knuckle curve. Perfect. We don't get the second home run, but hey, I will take a double to end. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, make sure to check out my other channels, and also make sure to follow me over on my social media. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.